Hi everyone, how are you? Wish you a very, very happy new year ahead. And now we are here with your yearly prediction for Cancer, Moon, Ascendant, and Sunshine. And if your spirit guide has landed you to this video, there must be something for you. So stay tuned till the end. Cancer, astrologically, Jupiter transiting to your house. Cancer and Jupiter is believed to be very stable, very solid, and very happy with Cancer. So you can expect all over expansion in every area of your life. And I believe that this year will be much more better than the previous one. So let's start with the tarot reading. Dear spirit guides, please align with the reading and please provide some really heartfelt messages to all Cancer guys. Knight of Cups for the month of January. The Hierophant, the month of February. Seven of Wands for the month of March. The Hermit for month of April. Seven of Pentacles for month of May. Two of Swords for month of June. Strength, month of July. Tower, month of August. Justice, all major cards, my God. Month of September. King of Wands, month of October. Love Hearts, month of November. And Ten of Pentacles for the month of December. Excuse me. So Cancer, although Jupiter is in your first house, seems it will be really a year of lessons, some karmic lessons, and Jupiter actually, I think I'm getting that intuition that Jupiter is actually providing you the opportunities to complete your lessons, to complete your karmic days and bring a closure. So let's start with the decoding of cards. Knight of Cups for January. It shows you need a break with nature. I mean, you need to spend some time with nature to recalibrate your thought process, to recalibrate your future agenda, future planning or blueprint. You might get intuitive messages while spending time with nature. Not a long one, but a short break is actually absolutely necessary for you. Also, this card shows you, or this card wants to tell you that don't run after short-term gains, or don't run after visually attractive person, because you need to be very intuitive, very emotionally aligned. Choose one that you are actually emotionally aligned with, and think always long term. Hierophant shows like your commitment and whatever commitment you are about to take about your career or about your relationship, that needs to go through a process or through a mentorship. If you want to change your career, you need mentor. If you want to achieve some organizational goals, you need to face the authorities. You need to go through the hierarchical process of the organization. You have to follow those rules. Excuse me. And if you are planning to go to a deeper commitment with a relationship, that is also through some process. I mean, you need to ask approval of the guardians. You need to ask, all the process you need to follow. So, all about process-oriented formalities for the month of February. Seven of Wands for the month of March. It shows you are desperate to protect your originality, be it either a relationship or your career. You are you will do anything to protect it from future external attacks. In relationship, someone may or some people may try to interfere in your relationship that you actually built from a long time, and that can spoil your relationship. So you are very sensitive and you are actually protecting at any cost. In career also, you protecting your original thoughts, your original career proposal or business proposal or creative ideas, and the chances are you'll win this title. The Hermit for April shows like you have a lesson to learn, to introspect, to go deeper inside yourself, to find the answers of the recent troubles we are going through or the same patterns you are going through. There could be communication gap, there could be coldness in some of relationships or some process. Some process could be stuck due to indecisiveness because you are not that sure about what to do and what not to do. I mean, you are so confused. Be in higher studies, be in a relationship, or in relationships, something stuck between you and some other person. But you cannot get the answer by directly approaching them because it's the time you need to introspect yourself because answers are there, dear. You know the answers. You just need to find out it in solace. Me. It shows like you're working hard on some project and investing money, time to this project. But you need to pause. You need to pause and go back and review your work and check if there is any issue in the pipeline, in the process pipeline. If you find anything, your main task is to resolve it and recalibrate your future future blueprint based on this revealed data. And again, you need to work hard, and you may need to compromise some of your small desires during this process, but it will pay you off. I mean, in later time, you will really appreciate your small sacrifices. I mean, you are very much busy in protecting yourself so that no one can attack with the truth. But the fact is, the truth is in front of you, and you need to face it with open eyes. As you face it with honesty, with courage, you need not to be over careful over the situation you're going through, over careful, over conscious. You don't need to live this kind of life. It's a stressful life, right? So face the truth. You know this intuitively. Why knowing through other source? Rather face it on your own. That is the best thing. Strength for July. You need to tame your emotion or your anger or your rage because that will not going to make something great in your life. As you learn to tame your anger, your rage, your whatever, the over influx of emotion with love, with understanding, you will see that things are better, things are easier to resolve. Things are not that much tough as it was if you would not have controlled your civil instincts. Now you can manage it in a productive way rather than a destructive way, whatever the situation is. And there will be some situation that needs your patience, that needs your calmness. And you need to work on this. In this entire year, you have to master on taming yourself and with treating others with grace, with gracefully, with unconditional love. Because at the month of August, you know intuitively something is about to break out. The truth will be truth will surface, and that may shatter some belief system of yours, Although that will not shatter your entire life, that is not the case. But somewhere, some way, somewhere, there will be you would be shattered, some emotionally shattered for some time. If at that point, if you master yourself to be patient, to be very observant, and in allowance mode, things will be easier for you to handle, easier for you to reconcile. And this is required because when this will happen, then only you will focus on creating a um, more solid base of any relationship or any project. September is the month of justice for you, and if you have done good, you have done fair to others, you can expect great results. No issues in that. But the point is, even you need to be very, no, you need to be very, you need to ask for your favor. You need to ask for your part of credit, your part of acknowledgement. When you ask it, things will be in your favor. But don't forget to ask for it. I mean, don't expect everyone or everything will be conveyed to you automatically. I mean, you may need to ask for yourself. You may need to stand up for yourself. King of Wands for the month of October, it shows your communication is fabulous. And you're creating a lot of great connections that will help you to create new business lead and great uh, close great deals. So be ready for this, and there are some really good people around you who will appreciate you. They will get a great team around you who will trust you, who trust your capability and because you have built it on your entirely on your skill. You have performed, you have proved yourself many times. So people are bound to trust you. And along with that, your communication is super high. So the perfect amalgamation of trust and skill that will close any big deal. Great time for you. November. In the month of November, you may come across between two choices. Either one would be very, flashy, very attractive, and one will be very aligned to your soul purpose, very comfortable with your thought process, but not that immediate, immediate gain or immediate profit, or in a relationship is not that flashy and it's not that gorgeous, glamorous, but it's more aligned to your soul. It's more emotionally available to you. So whenever this card comes, it clearly it indicates you're going to have two options in your life, but you need to choose wisely, and you need to listen to your heart and soul's purpose, and look for long-term possibilities, look for long-term insights. 10 of Pentacles for the month of December shows the month will be an amazing one. You will have a lot of fun with close people, with relatives, with family. People will admire you, people will love you, give you respect, listen to you. Some people are there from family who will give you really good advice, and you could gain through inheritance or some property deal. Overall, a fantastic time, maybe a time for celebration as well. And now we'll see what is the final outcome of this year. Okay, 4 of Swords. The card says like you need to take a different route this year. Maybe you are very productive, very proactive character, but this year you need to take a break. You need to distance yourself from a regular, common behavioral pattern of yours, so that you can recharge and make yourself prepared for future. And great theme for spiritualists, and light workers who need more private time to spend with themselves. And the message from your spirit guide, Fool. It says you have that potential, you have that uh, capability so that you can risk, take the risk of something new, of creating something new. But you should be well prepared as well. You should consider the environment as well. But it's a great time if you listen to your heart and trust universe and take any action. Dear Cancer, this is all for you, 2026, and a lot of life lessons, and mostly they all want you to escalate your spiritual reality, to be more thoughtful, to be more introspective, to be more aligned with your emotional and spiritual need rather than financial need. So you can say this year is all about protecting, reviewing, looking inside, working on self, trust on universe. And you have some dilemma, uh, maybe some mental dilemma, and I have added some really amazing techniques that can permanently address your issues, the issues you are coming across. So please go through them, they are phenomenal. They'll be great for you. That much I can promise.